and it takes a fair old force. So much so, I had to invest in one of these. This is a £10 slide hammer. Alright then, let's see what happens. Hi guys, I'm Ed, welcome to E46 Racer. Today we're going to try and remove this hub using the correct method. I've already removed one from the other side and it takes a fair old force. So much so, I had to invest in one of these. This is a £10 slide hammer. You can see the weight that's involved, and it takes a few whacks to get the bearing out. Now, this 2002 e46 330ci that I'm refurbishing for club racing, but road car all the same. The bearing's probably never been out. It's in an awful state of repair. So what you will need as well is one of these little hub puller. It's got a little central slider, and that is used to push out the drive shaft as well. On the left side, especially here, the exhaust gets in the way. So when the hub comes out, you're actually breaking the bearing itself. It's held in by a little circlip, and that's what you're doing. You're actually destroying the bearing. It comes out with the inner race attached to the hub. So here we have the hub that came out from the other side. I've already pulled it, and you can see the inner race of the bearing itself has actually come away with it. Now, I'm replacing the hubs anyway, so I've got brand new ones. However, if you're going to reuse this hub, and it's in reasonable condition I suppose, you're going to have to cut this with a little disc and actually remove it itself. Or you might even get a puller on that. I'm just going to keep it simple and replace the whole lot. I've taken the little central shaft out. It would have pushed the drive shaft away. Set that out of the way and get this bloody great lump of a hammer. Right then, let's see what happens. And there we go. There we go. Hey, one hub extracted exactly the right way. So what we're going to have to do is remove this circlip. Sometimes it's just as easy to hit it with a little hammer and a screwdriver. Get in there, get it out and work your way around. And then you need a proper bearing puller. So here we go. Good. Gonna get some sort of movement, maybe catch it in there. Yay! Success. Twisted it up. Lost it again. Let's see what I mean in a minute. If you can actually get it started. You can work it round. There we go. Ooh. Well, I was cold earlier. Temperature's just about freezing. There we go. One circlip out. Once the circlip's out, this is a cracking little set. There we go. It's got everything you'd ever want to pull bearings, various sizes. and actually not a lot of money compared to what you'd actually pay in a garage. So what I've got to do is find the right size plate to go in behind it and extract this. Then, so we pop this through, pop this on the back, and then there's a big nut. So what I've got here, we've got the correct outer bit, we've got the cap, we've got a bolt, 2 washers, there's a hell of a lot of pressure running on that. Grease the shaft, as they say. So here we have the whole assembly come away. So what you'll have found is that this main nut will have drawn the bearing right out. So this is the bit that's been pushing at the back, the other bit's been drawn at the front. And there we have it. Here we have the little bearing, what remains of it. And so you can see what we've essentially done here. We've drawn the bearing out, pushing it from behind and selecting one that will go through that little retaining flange at the back. And then drawn it all, and basically reassembly is the reverse. You will find on the bearings, if you look very closely, this bit is smooth and this bit has just got the tiniest flange on that. If you can see it, that's the bit on the new bearing that goes to the inside, and it helps you seat it and keep it square. But this should keep it square as it goes in. So there you go. Bearing extraction 101, done the correct way with the correct tools. I'm Ed. Thanks for watching.